Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of SchevityCraft. This is Scoots42, and today I wanted to start off by repairing my excavator. I've been out digging up a fair amount of sand, and I guess it helps if we go outside to where the tinker tables are now. I kind of forgot that I moved them out here. There we go. Nice. Okay, now that that's out of the way, today what I'd really like to do is I want to start making some quartz-enriched iron, which is going to be this stuff. So we'll need 3 pieces of iron for each piece of quartz. So let's just do something like this. And this should get us a fair amount of quartz-enriched iron. So hopefully this will get us through what I'd like to get done today. And let's see, I think the very first thing we're probably going to want to craft is the controller from Refined Storage. So we'll need a few pieces of silicon and a diamond, and we're also going to need a machine casing, which is some quartz-enriched iron around any stone. So let's get started with that. Right, so here's our machine casing. And we're going to need, so I think my silicon is up here now. There we go. I don't know that 36 is going to get us as far as we need to go. See, we also need a diamond. I did craft a few more of these compacting drawers, and I've got them tied into our network now as well, which is pretty cool. So let's see, I think this will get us our controller. Nice. So let's go and get this guy set up. Seeing as how we're doing okay on the power now. Speaking of which, it might not be a terrible idea to grab some power cables. So let's see, where did I put those? Are they in here? Here's a few energy conduits. And I think I'll probably go ahead and keep the controller down here in the basement area. Now what I'm thinking though is I'm not sure exactly where I'd like it to be. I'm thinking maybe over here in this area, so we're probably going to need to make a few more power conduits. Now, so let's grab some of these guys, and we'll probably need a fair amount of this conductive iron. And we may as well grab one more, right? There we go. Let's see how much this will get us. That got us a fair amount. Okay, that might actually get us to where I want to go with it. Let's see, I'm thinking I'd kind of like to have my stuff like right in this general area. So do I have a shovel? I do. Nice. Nice, that actually worked out pretty good. Alright, so if I want power over there, see, I already started running power over here because of this guy, I think. So we may as well see if I can do this. I can right there-ish. Nice. Okay. so you're up there. And eventually I will kind of clean the basement up. I can't make any promises as to when exactly that will happen. Let's see, so I'm thinking what I actually want is for this stuff to come up right about here. So like right here is probably where I'm going to want the controller. So we'll just kind of dig our way through here. Beautiful. All right, so, well, maybe not right there. It's not going to let me in through there, so we'll do something like this. There we go. You're not going to let me through there now either? I suppose we can take a chance on trying to come out that way. And I'm guessing all that stuff went in the foresting bag. Or the digging backpack, I should say. There we go. Well, we should be able to close that back up. And you are getting power. Awesome. Good deal. Alright, so we're going to leave that the way it is just for a moment. And let's come back over here and craft a few more items that we'll need. The next couple of things we'll probably need are some solderers. And it looks like what we really need for them are some sticky pistons. So it looks like some planks and cobblestone, redstone, and iron. Planks, huh? There we go. And I'm going to want about, let's see, I want 3 solderers. So I'm thinking 6. Will that do it? I think it might. Okay, so we're going to need some slime balls, and I think I know where to get some of those. Maybe right over here. There we go. And then something like that. And voila, we have 3 solderers. Let's see if we can get any cabling yet. We just need a little glass and some redstone for that. Let's get a little redstone. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a stack of it. Or something close. That's probably good. Let's see, I'm thinking that if we connect our cable here, we should be able to do something like that. And now we have some solderers available. And then one of the next things we're going to want is this grid, and this is where it's going to start getting a little crazy. We're going to want to get some things cooking up here. So let's go grab some stuff. Let's see how you're doing over here. There we go. So let's get some of this cooking up here. And let's go get some redstone and some gold and probably a little iron, maybe some diamonds. Let's see, we'll probably need some of you. So I think we can put the rest of this slime up for now. Let's see, let's just grab a whole stack of that, stack of this, stack of that, and I'm going to grab a stack of diamonds, but really all I want is half a stack. There we go. Let's get some of this stuff cooking up. Let's get the diamonds in there, and let's get our iron cooking up in there. See how you're doing. You're coming along. Go ahead and pull you out, and let's get some of this gold cooking up. See how you're doing. You're getting there. I think in the meantime, while the rest of that stuff is cooking up, let's see what it would take to say I'm wondering if I can just kind of straight up dig my way over here. Hopefully it won't take too long. I think some lights might be in order though. I have no idea where this is actually going to come out at. Interesting. I'm guessing that's right where I wanted to come out at. Do I have any more cobble? I do. Let's kind of do something like this. There we go. Just to make sure nothing goes wrong. There we go. And maybe a little more light. We should be getting close. Ooh. Oh, that's even better than I'd hoped. That is nice. So what we can do here is just something like this. And I'm going to go ahead and run some cables over this way. Actually, maybe we'll pop you down onto the ground. There you go, maybe something like this. There we go. Well, that's really weird. There he goes. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to have enough. We may end up needing to make some more cable. Ooh, I like it. It's like we had just enough there. Let's run over here and see how this stuff is doing. I almost always forget about that. Alright, let's get you out of there. We might have to put some of this stuff in our bag for now. Let's see, those can go up there, that can go up there. That can probably go up there. Get rid of a lot of that extra junk. There we go. Alright, so if we want a grid, we need a construction core, which is glowstone in these basic processors. We're going to need a few of those basic processors. So let's get maybe, I don't know, something like that. And then we can pop those guys in there. What else are we going to need? That's going to be nether quartz. We're going to need an improved processor, which is going to be some of these guys. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing ever if we let a few more of those cook up as well. See, anything else we need? We'll need glass. I think we're just really waiting on this and these. So let's get those out of there. We'll let you finish cooking up. There we go. See, so grid. We need some glowstone, so we're going to run back over to our base. Need one of these, which we'll probably just store over there for the time being. We'll need one of those. And I think we need one more of those, so we need stone. There we go. And I have a feeling you went into one of my bags here, so let's see if we've got a little bit. Let's put that cobblestone in there. Anything else? Let's see. I can get rid of you guys for a minute. And let's get, there we go. Inventory always seems to get a little full. That's okay, that means we're doing stuff. There we go, machine casing. And now we just need a few pieces of glass. And that should give us a grid. Nice. Alright, and basically what I want to do is we're going to need another advanced processor and a crafting table. So let's get a crafting table. And we'll need to go and make another advanced processor. So let's see, one of you, piece of redstone, and one of these guys. And see, you, and you. And then we're going to want to see if we can't get ourselves an external storage, which we need a couple of chests, destruction core, construction core, improved processor, and any chest. So let's see, we got the glowstone, we got that, those, and so we need one of these guys, the improved processor, so that'll be some gold, redstone, and one of these guys. Nice, so there's our crafting grid. And let's see if we're going to have enough cable or if we need to make some more. What to do with my pick? There it is. And I know it's not going to be the prettiest thing in the world, but for now, I think I'm just going to leave that there. We'll see. I do have a plan for some equipment to go there, but I don't honestly know if we'll get to it in this episode. See, so that's there, and we can go ahead and put our crafting grid here. Nice. So our grid is on. We can't actually put anything in it because we don't have anything to put in it, or we don't have any space for it to go anywhere. We're going to take care of some of that. Now let's see, we need to get you out of there, and I think that was all we needed out of there. So let's run back over here and see if we can't get one of these guys going. So we need one of those, and we'll take one of these. And I think we have some chests. We have one chest in there, so let's get another chest. There we go, external storage. And you should go right there and connect up just fine. Sweet. So if we look over here, now we have access to everything that is in our storage room, which I think is super awesome. Really, really like it. We can put things like our gold and our redstone, our diamonds, anything that is already in here, we can put in here. We can put our glass in there. Now, what we can't put in yet are things like the monster jerky, the quartz enriched iron, because we don't have any open places for those. But we're going to try to take care of that here. So let's see what we need for something like a disk drive. And to do that, we're going to put that back where it was and then set that to JEI synchronized. There we go. Disk drive. So we need another machine casing, which is simple enough to get. And an advanced processor, quartz enriched, and any chest. So we should need one of these, and one of those, and some redstone. And a shift middle click will get us just one piece out of there. Yeah, I was doing them there. Nice. So, if I come back up here, oh, I made the wrong one. We needed one of the diamond ones. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's no big deal. So we'll take a diamond one. There we go. Printed advanced processor. Piece of redstone. see, one of the other things we're going to want to try to get to today, if we can, is at least a 1K disc, and we'll need a few of those. So we'll need silicon, glass, redstone, and quartz enriched iron. All of those things are pretty simple. There we go. Let's see about getting our disk drive. So I believe all we need is a chest. So we'll have to pull all that stuff out of there. So let's get ourselves a chest. There we go. Now we should have no problems getting a disk drive. Cool. And we're going to break you for just a bit and hook up our disk drive here. Nice. Every block in refined storage acts just like a cable, so as long as one piece of it is touching another, we're usually doing pretty good. Let's see, I think I might be safe to put my floor back in here now. So let's see what we need for at least a 1K disk. I'd like to have somewhere to put some stuff. Let's see. Ooh, 1K. So how many do we need? Nice. How awesome is that? Now, one of the first things I like to do is I'm going to pull out, see if I've got my chisel in here. Where'd you go, chisel? There you are. Let's chisel you into cobblestone. So one of the things I'm definitely going to do is blacklist cobblestone. Now, it'll still go in here if there's room in the drawer that I have, but what it won't do is take up any space on the disk. So now I can take all the rest of this stuff and we can pop it right into the system. Cool. Super cool. Can I get another one? I can. 2 and 3. So let's see what we need for a 4K. Was that at 4K? So basically what we need to do at 4K is we are missing these basic processors. So let's see, we might actually be able to get those. If I had remembered to grab our basic processors. Some of these guys. And we'll need a little redstone. Nice. And we'll let you start cooking up over here. There we go. So let's see if we've gotten our little bits yet. We've gotten one. Excuse me. So one of the things that I'll definitely want to do is work on getting some speed upgrades in here, and we'll probably cover that in a future episode. But I would definitely like to get a 4K storage drive before we go today. And if we right-click on this, just by the way, it'll show us how much energy each individual piece that is attached to this is using. And we are using a grand total of 15 FE per tick. That does translate directly into RF, so we're using 15 RF a tick. Now this guy is still doing the 30, so that guy by himself is cool. And we're doing really good over here on power. You know what might not be a bad idea is to set that. I don't think I actually set that to just insert. There we go. So there's our 4 basic processors. And hopefully there's our 4K storage part. Nice, 4K disk. Sweet. All right, now we can store up to 5,000 items, which I think is pretty awesome. Oh, you know what? I accidentally blacklisted that. There we go. Sweet. So I think we're doing really, really good now. We've got a refined storage system set up. It's not using a terrible ton of power. We have access to all of our stuff that is over in the storage room. Well, at least the stuff that's in the drawers. The next little bit, I think, and I'll probably work on this off camera, I'm either going to, and I may do a little bit of both, I need to set up some more drawers, and anything that doesn't go in a drawer, if you remember this guy, I'm going to need to basically set up, I'll need to set up a way to access that stuff, probably with more external storage buses like we crafted for the drawer controller. I have been consolidating a lot of this stuff, though, so I'm thinking quite a bit of it is probably going to end up in a drawer at some point. But some of it may still kind of stay in the chest. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I do know that we are making great strides, and I'm really happy with the progress that we've been making. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that I could be going faster, or am I going too fast? Let me know how you guys feel about that kind of stuff down in the comments section. Thanks again for stopping by today, guys, and take care.